Hello, I'm Andy, and I'm going to read to you a program called Your Love Story for the month of February 2020. And this is for you from Pisces. First, let me show you my email address. This is my email address. And if you wish to have a 90-minute session with me, which will cost you USD $50 to know your next 9 years in every area of your life, be it the job, the business, the romance, the marriage, the family, and the health. And so we'll have this 90-minute session based on your date of birth, your time of birth, looking at your palms. I will talk to you a bit more on this later on. The first 15 days of February for your love story, you coming from Pisces, are not going to be very happy in the first 15 days. So, a lot of problems of the past, difficulties from nowhere suddenly, and if you meet a new romance in the first 15 days, tell yourself to be very careful. Be very careful. Don't open yourself to any kind of risk. Don't be too daring to get into a relationship which will be troublesome for you. All this is the news for the first 15 days of February. And if you have an ongoing romance already, tell yourself that difficulties are going to be seen. And these difficulties, of course, will be from the past or from the present, or they come from nowhere. Planets are very fast, and so they bring trouble from you for you very quickly. So, to keep the peace in your ongoing romance, don't bring up issues. And if your ongoing romance partner brings up the issues, just be calm about it. And if you're married, then you'll find that frustration, even depression, and just argumentativeness and very unsettling first 15 days for you where marriage is concerned. So since it's you listening to me, tell yourself no point antagonizing the whole situation. Just stay calm and try to deal with things very quietly. Now, the last 14 days of February are going to be much, much, much better. In fact, they're very lucky for you. That's how a month can change. And so the last 14 days are going to be wonderful. And if you'll find a new romance, it'll be a very good one for you. Or somebody you can depend on and somebody you can definitely benefit from having. And if you have an ongoing romance, the build up and the security and the togetherness and the bonding will be seen doing very well in the last 14 days of February. And if you're married, well, this is the time to go out and be happy and bond with each other and support each other's plans. And you will see good news comes from you, good news comes from your marriage partner. There's a lot of harmony going on. Now I'm going to talk to you about your lucky days for you coming from Pisces. And your lucky days are going to be lucky ages. Lucky ages. And your lucky ages are going to be if you're the ages of 20 or 29 or 38 or 47 or 56 or 65 or 74 or even 83. Well, if you're of these ages in the areas of romance and marriage, you're going to be very lucky. You'll find a lot of excitement and find good context too. Now about caution about certain dates in the month of February. And for you coming from Pisces, be careful on the 4th, the 13th, the 22nd, and the 31st. These are going to be days full of upsets where romance and marriage is concerned. Say less and do less and try to show harmony more than anything. Now about the color. I would like you to use the color green as much as possible, whether on your clothing or to contact green. And this will help your areas of romance and marriage find peace and happiness together. Now, an attachment that you may form, you coming from Pisces. The attachment you find will be coming to people from Leo. So you might meet somebody from Leo who is going to make you very lucky and very happy. Yes, somebody from Leo. And so this meeting for somebody from Leo is going to bring either a new partnership of romance, or if your marriage partner is from Leo, the harmony will be tremendous. Now, regarding this 90-minute session, you're going to have plenty of good luck coming your way. And I will do that based on your date of birth and time of birth and looking at your palms. And well, I will show you how to formulate your own personal lucky lottery numbers based on your date of birth, your time of birth, looking at your palms. And I will give you that news about your lucky colors and lucky gemstones and lucky dates and lucky directions. But most of all, I will show you how to connect to that supernatural energy that's within you. We all have it. And once you connect to that, then you will see you'll become better than the rest. Well, I look forward to meeting you one day to talk about your future in areas of job, business, finance, and your love story, romance, marriage, and your health as well. Thank you and have a good month of February. Goodbye.